Hello and welcome to another session of Potter's English classes. Before we start today, let me remind you of one thing. We sometimes struggle hard to find the most important words that we need to know for growing up a strong vocabulary. Hence, newspaper reading is the best option from where we can learn the essential vocabulary and its usage in practical life. So, if our focus is to build up a strong foundation in English, let's concentrate more on it. Today's first report. The headline: Fauci urges China to release medical records of Wuhan lab workers. Now the report. Top US infectious disease expert Dr. Anthony Fauci. Yes, the pronunciation of the name is Dr. Anthony Fauci. Fauci. Called on China. Now the first word is called on. Call on means to select a student in a classroom to provide an answer or to request or ask something. So called on China or requested China to release the medical records of 3 researchers who worked at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Now, virology is a branch of microbiology that deals with the study of viruses and viral diseases, and fell ill weeks before the first cases of COVID-19 emerged. Did they really get sick? And if so, what did they get sick with? An FT report quoted Fauci as saying, now FT means the Financial Times. It's a daily newspaper. So from this report, we have learned 2 words, call on and virology. Next report. The headline: 6 injured in scuffle between shopkeepers, hawkers in Delhi. Now the report. 6 people sustained injuries in a scuffle between hawkers and shopkeepers in Delhi's Dwarka on Friday. Now the first word we got is scuffle. Scuffle means a rough, disorderly fight at close quarters. So there was a fight between hawkers and shopkeepers in Delhi's Dwarka on Friday. Police said the dispute occurred at around 8 a.m. in the newly shifted Anaj Mandi after the shopkeepers asked the hawkers outside their shops to vacate the area. Now vacate means to move out or to leave the area. So vacate the area, police added. 4 of the injured were shopkeepers and 2 were hawkers, police further said. Now from this report we learned 2 words, scuffle and vacate. The next report. The headline: Gold imports plunge sharply. The first word, plunge, means to fall or to go down. As COVID-19 slashes demand. Now slashes means reduces sharply. Report. Gold imports by India plummeted in May. Plummeted is the past form of the word plummet. Plummet means to drop swiftly or to fall quickly. We have learned the word plunge. It's synonymous to it. Plummeted in May after the second wave of COVID-19 forced several states to impose a strict lockdown to curb the virus spread. Now curb means to restrain, check or control the virus spread. Inbound purchases. Inbound means coming in or heading inwards. Inbound purchases slumped. Now slumped is the past form of the word slump. Slump means to collapse heavily, to fall off in activity or performance. So again, to fall off, to plunge, to plummet, these are quite synonymous. Slumped to 11.3 tons last month from 70.3 tons in April, Bloomberg Quint reported. Now Bloomberg Quint is an Indian business and financial news organization. This comes after gold prices in India rose nearly 6% in May. So from this report we have learned 6 words: plunge, slashes, plummeted, curb, inbound and slumped. Next report, the headline: Repeal Draconian Laws. Editors Guild on Vinod Dua Judgment. First of all, let's understand the headline. See, repeal draconian laws is written within quotes. So this is said by the Editors Guild. Now the meaning of repeal is to cancel or invalidate. And draconian laws, draconian means strict, hard or very severe. So repeal draconian laws means cancel these very severe laws. This is said by the Editors Guild on Vinod Dua Judgment. Now the report. A day after the SC, means Supreme Court, quashed a sedition case against journalist Vinod Dua. Now quashed is the past form of quash, which means to void or to make invalid, or suppress, which means to put an end to. Quashed a sedition case. Now sedition means organized encouragement of rebellion or open resistance or disregard or civil disorder against authority or the state. In Hindi, you can say Deshdroha. Sedition case against journalist Vinod Dua. The Editors Guild of India. Now the Editors Guild, guild means an association or group. Editors Guild of India asked the SC, means Supreme Court, to repeal. Now repeal, we have already learned the word means cancel. Repeal these draconian and antiquated laws. Now draconian means strict, hard, very severe. We already know this. Draconian and antiquated laws. Antiquated means outdated, old-fashioned or out-of-date laws that find no space in any modern liberal democracy. Welcoming the SC's decision, means Supreme Court's decision, the Guild said that the judgment underlines the importance. Now, underlines means emphasizes the importance of protecting journalists from sedition cases. The next report, the headline: Hundreds gather in Hong Kong to mark Tiananmen massacre. Note the word Tiananmen, Tiananmen massacre despite ban. Now the report. Hundreds of people gathered near a park in Hong Kong on Friday to commemorate the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre. Now the first word here is the word commemorate, means to honor the memory of someone or something with a ceremony. The next word is massacre. Massacre means mass killing or murder. The killing of a considerable number of people with indiscriminate violence. That's called massacre. Massacre on its anniversary despite a ban on gatherings to mark the event. The police banned the vigil for a second straight year. Now, vigil means a quiet demonstration in support of a cause. Protest. Citing coronavirus social distancing restrictions. Citing means quoting. Last year, thousands of people had gathered in the park to honor the dead. So from this report, we have learned 4 words: commemorate, massacre, vigil, citing. The next report. Headline: Stones pelted at CRPF vehicle heading for COVID-19 duties in J&K. Now J&K means Jammu and Kashmir. The Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, on Friday fired 2 to 3 shots in the air to disperse miscreants. Now we have got 2 words. Disperse means to scatter or to break up and disappear. Disperse miscreants. Now miscreants means one who has behaved badly or illegally, a villain, bad guy. Who pelted stones. Pelted means threw. Pelt means to throw. Pelted stones at their vehicles near the Kralpora area of Chadura in Jammu and Kashmir's Budgaon, informed the Kashmir police. Police say that the troopers means soldiers. Troopers were going for COVID-19 deployment duties when they were pelted with stones in the area. And that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed a lot and learned something from it. If you have any question in your mind regarding this session or regarding any words, you can ask me in the comment section. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.